Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And going for the Reds in this one, Hunter Green. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every fifth day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
Just about to get started. Brent Rooker digs in now. Green, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And the A's jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Now here is Jacob Wilson. Green, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. That one at triple digits.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Wilson at first, one gone. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Max Muncy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The A's get one on this homer. On to the bottom of the first. This is Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching in this one for the A's, Jacob Lopez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy. Stepping in, Spencer Steer. Yeah, that's fouled off. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ball.
That's ball 2.
Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
This is J.J. Bleday. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. That one fouled off. Bleday launched a homer in his most recent game. And the 0-1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Man at second.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
High fly ball out to center field. Butler under it. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today's game, we know walks are key to scoring runs. At times, this lineup swings a little too freely. They need to make pitchers work harder.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. High fly ball right field. And that is that. Reds leave one. Back here in Cincinnati, digging in, Lawrence Butler.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Aye. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Miguel Andujar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. It explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Nope. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, center fielder, TJ.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And gone! A solo shot. His 18th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next to hit, Sal Stewart. Now fly ball to right center. Rooker under it. And that's the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We head on now to the top of the third. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground. And it gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Rooker, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the ground, right side. To Elliott, second for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. Aye! Ripped to third. And the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one hammered. Soderstrom on the move. And that one hops the wall. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Up next,
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Spencer Steer will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Rooker takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So up next, J.J. Bleday. Fly to center his first time. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. Line drive. That's a base hit. Marte scores. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching. Back here at Great American Ballpark, he continues to keep the hitters guessing in this one, Singy. Rinse and repeat. An impressive string of outings he's put together.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He's been in command early, and no wonder why this organization raves about him.
Wilson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for Strike three, and I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Langoliers stands in here, takes ball one low.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That misses. Ball three.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 3-1 now. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Max Muncy up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. It's the Reds 2 and the A's 1. Back here in Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson, top 5 at batting average. It has been a nightmare for pitchers this season, Singy.
Yeah, the swing is simple, Boog. Repeatable and deadly. Remarkable consistency.
Foul ball there. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now, Dane Myers. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Here's 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, and he's safe.
in there. He's safe.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in, because
this one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
that play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever...
Makes the catch, inning over. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Reds 3 and the A's 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. That one at triple digits.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through it for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Hit in the air, center field. That's out number 2. Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Singy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's mostly held them in check. We'll see if they can break through over the next couple of innings.
Andujar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball.
And 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 102. And the A's are gone in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Muncy. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman Spencer Steer.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Spencer Steer, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Yo 1. fly ball to right. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Next to hit, J.J. Bleday.
Ball 1.
And it's even up.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Just a slow ground ball this time. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds down in order, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Cincinnati. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a ground ball
foul.
And foul ball. The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Now here is Brent Rooker. And there's a foul ball. The Reds up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Off the plate,
Singy,
ball
he's
1.
been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. That one ripped, but foul. 1-2 now. Struck him out swinging. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the A's.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Fouled off left side. Kurt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. So 1 hit is all they... Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them.
Nope. Outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rooker on the move. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. In the air, foul off first. Kurtz takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson digs in now.
Nope. Foul ball.
On the ground to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Dominic coming in, and everything has been working out there again. I mean, look at the stats, Singy.
Yeah, good call featuring him to start the broadcast, Boog. He's made us look pretty smart today, and that's not always easy. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one just misses.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but
Fly ball down the line. And it hooks just foul.
oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Muncy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Steer steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a bouncer. Stewart. The throw to first. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score holds. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. In the air to left center, Soderstrom on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Stepping in, TJ Friedl. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's the second baseman, Sal Stewart. Out to short. Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tony Santillan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The count 2-1. That one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Here's Miguel Andujar. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Reds leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Sit down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Scott Barlow.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And the 0-1. Misses the sweeper. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the order now. And now, Spencer Steer. 1 for 3. The A's bullpen has some movement. Mark Leiter Jr., the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Harris warming up as well. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
To the outfield, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He swings and fouls one off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Lede leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that misses. Now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Back to first, and he's safe. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one outside. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Butler should have this one, and that'll do it. So one left for Cincinnati. We go to the 9th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker.
Ball that's outside.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Nope, upstairs.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board.